originals popular, or Kimberly or Tommy, is because all the little boys had crushes on Tommies. Most of the little girls had crushes on their the boy characters. So when they meet you, it's like that never goes away because you kind of drew it in their heart. No matter how big you are, it's kind of like scarred in your heart, right? The songs, no matter what the song you listen to, you're like, I hate that song. That reminds me of so and so. Too bad you're scarred.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But I think it's great though, because I think we tried to really scar you in a positive way.
What?
The violence thing, we used to get hammered with violence. What's that?
Tattoos.
Tattoos. That's true. I try to keep the good image, but time I teach karate, kids are like, I don't have tattoos. I'm like, no, you don't, buddy. Just sign you up for karate first, and you can tell your mom that later. No tattoos for you, okay? But as you guys know, I think you can tell people by the heart. I hate the first impression. Judge the first impression. Unfortunately, that's what we do. You have 2 seconds to judge. Trust me, it happens every time. People don't know me, and I'll walk in with tattoos. Either some girls think I'm gonna rob them, over the age, and I'm like, oh. Jump around with them, but it's unfortunate that people do that. That's why, if you job interviews or whatever it is, the first two to 4 seconds, people will judge you right away. And I'm gonna tell you a fact that you guys will hear right now. This is the fact: 25% of the people will never like you, no matter what.
That's true. That's true.
If you take 10 of your friends, they'll never like you no matter what. 25% of the people might not like you, but can be convinced to like you. So like, what's wrong with him? He's a good guy. Yeah, he is a good guy. So, and then the other 25% of people like you, but people will convince them not to like you. Well, you like him. Well, this is the reason why you shouldn't like him. Is because of this, that, that. And then you have 25% of the people in life, this is in life, that will always have your back no matter what you do. So if we can think of that, that's how I think about sometimes if I see haters and I see stuff, I'm like, this is just the way it is. No matter what you do, 25% of people will just not like you. And we can't spend our energy trying to be like, hey, like me, move on.
Exactly.
And I like the 25% of people that have my back no matter what. And the people you do got to look out for is the people that convince you not to like this person for whatever their reasons are. And I know in life that we all have those people. I hate it. I like someone to start convincing me not to. It's like, oh, come on, I like them. Who cares? And I've always gone like that in life. Talk to a lot of guys. I still talk to a lot of guys. The voice actors, I don't know the voice actors. Like Lord Zed, me, and a guy by the name of Ed Neal. I don't know where he's around. His name's Ed Neal.
What's his name? Robert Axel?
He's a stunt guy out there. I'd like to see him on shows. He put so much heart and soul into it. And he thought he wasn't doing the voice. He could have done the voice, but he put so much heart and soul in it. But he never got the credit for being Lord Zed, than voice actors do. So I don't know a lot of the people. I know the Power Morphicon is going to be thousands of people there, thousands of rangers. I don't know how there. I'm learning. The more and more I learn, I did learn that, when Disney had it. Someone said, "Hey, Disney didn't ruin it," but the fact is, it wasn't ruined by Disney. It's just the lack of when you have a brand, and this is kind of what Saban did too. You work so hard to get that brand going, but then everything starts going right, and then money's coming in, unbelievable. Then that work stops, that hustle stops, and then it just goes. And that's what happened to Starbucks when they almost went bankrupt. That the CEO stepped out because they were doing so successful that then they were about to go bankrupt until he stepped back in. And sometimes you gotta really watch it and work every day like it's not popular. Disney kind of just put it out there. They didn't really
They didn't promote it or anything. No.
When I went back to Dino Thunder, I couldn't get one interview. They would go around and I would be sent to New York. You see, when I did the movie, I did a world tour. I mean, literally a world tour.
Yeah.
They only sent one person, so yeah, everyone hated me. They're like, all right, so Jason here. Well, Amy, you're going to New York. Dave, you're going here. Jason, you're going to Germany. You're going to Israel. You're going to Paris. And everyone's like, what about me? Yeah, you're in Tennessee. And then that TV guy cover. Every time I see that TV guy cover, the White Ranger.
Yeah.
We all took the photo on that. We all did. And then they decided just to go with the solo picture. And yeah, I didn't make really good friends on that either. It's not my decision. Sometimes when you film stuff, it's just the way it is. It's the marketing or it's whatever else it is. But Morphin Madness too. They picked out some of the top rangers in Morphin Madness.
surprised White Ranger beat Green Ranger.
Yeah.
But now, hey, wait, hold on. What's coming out? New toys. Oh, Legacy White Ranger toys. All part of the stuff now. I'm not saying it's rigged. I'm just saying that the toys is already sold. So you've got to put attention on the White Ranger because now we got new toys coming out. And I could be wrong, but statistically, when I do stuff, like Green Ranger always wins.
I thought
White Ranger, Bat and Sun had made White Ranger popular, like on a concert.
Oh yeah, that fight with him and Scorpion.
Yeah, I get recognized like, dude, you're the dude that beat Scorpion. I'm thinking, man, all 20 years. Which is true.
One of the best fights.
It was
One of the best fights on Bat and Sun.
It was the best fight.
Wait,
Yeah.
TC, he's involved. I'm getting him involved in the Green Ranger series, and I'm loyal. And if it's not going to be Aaron, then I'm not doing it. I mean, and you know, everyone will be like, really? I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, he's helped me out. He's part of the team, and you know, I wouldn't do something without you guys and without the fans. But it's going to be great. The Green Ranger beatdown, I'm actually going to be in it. You know, the sad part is we never morphed in Superman, so I never says morphin' time, nor did I say.
Wait.
But the good news is when I
say that in overdrive.
Exactly.
They did too many, man. They're like, oh, by the time they say it's morphin' time, all this will be over.
That's why you make it so
Even get him a custom morph, man.
I did wish I said it, but in the Green Ranger beatdown, I'm definitely gonna be doing that and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I wanted to say that, and I was the only line. I was like, darn it. We just took our helmets on and off. It's a very short, tease for everybody, but it puts it back out there again. And Power Rangers went back on the map. Now I was doing this before I even thought about before the reboot. I was pushing for a movie before. Probably gave them their idea, but whatever. I pushed for their movie, like the Green Ranger movie and the Power Ranger movie, and then the MMPR fan movie thing came out, and then I think they got some ideas on that. I wanted no part in that, though, because it's like illegal when you start messing with other people's merchandising.
True, yeah.
And I don't want to be that guy. So I definitely want to help the reboot. If the reboot goes out, it's not written yet. We don't know anything about it, but that's kind of what's going on with it. And, oh, dude, I'll get something. The good thing is, Savon, like, they call me and they say, hey, man, like, we can't help it, but, like, when we mention Power Rangers, your characters are like the face of it, man. We know that, and it's not just that. If you go look at what I've done as promotion-wise, it goes way back in time, me promoting Savon and Power Rangers and Mega. I'm like, if you could put the publicity together between their PR firm and me, I have lists of stuff that I do. Promoting through my fans, fans that have iPod cast stuff, and I'm always promoting the brand, so they definitely know that. It's just there's no promises yet to anybody, so but I don't know. I guess any other questions you all have? Yes.
For the Dino team in the next series, are we going to see silver in your future?
You know what, man? I told everybody, I don't think I can handle another color, man. I just don't know, man. Like, everyone's always like,
just one more.
You have your whole team, 5 different Rangers. But what I do know, what I do want to push is a completely different franchise. The Green Ranger franchise series will not interfere with the Power Rangers on TV, will not interfere with the Power Rangers reboot. The only thing that will get me going is putting in where Tommy Oliver's been and pulling in my friends for cameo roles is what I want to do. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking forward to. And the people I want to work with are the people that are going to be like, dude, you need me? I'll be there for free. That's the people I want to work with. Because that's kind of how my stuff is going right now. Like, I don't want to, and that's what I told somebody, even though it's not to do